are listening to the No Invite Podcast.
Season 3.
The progression.
Follow us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast or look us up on YouTube at No Invite Podcast.
The best kept secret.
Hey. Okay, so we're back with the No Invite Podcast, and we are here at episode 110. Gang.
110. Oh, you see, she's
You know I'm a West Pittsburgh baby, so that 110 bang all day.
Shout out to the 110.
You know, West Pittsburgh love. But you got me, your girl.
Finally back.
I know. Sorry.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Where the fuck you been?
But, right? You know, the best kept secret. Got to keep her secrets to herself. Yeah. So,
could you say it's a secret pocket that you keep all your secrets in?
It's a prison pocket.
Yeah. That's a different kind of secret, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could say
not for everybody.
It's two peas.
It's two peas.
It's two peas.
She keeps the peas up.
So,
Team P.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ann coming in hot though, so I ain't mad at her. We missed you, Ann, so it's a good thing that you're getting it off your chest, I guess.
I'm trying to. But so you got me, your girl, the best kept secret. You also got sitting next to me, we sharing thighs.
Hey, she's my warmth tonight.
They're on the casting couch right now, y'all.
It's hot mama, you guys. I'm here.
There we go. We got a special guest. Chilling in the back fade. We got a studio audience today, y'all, so just know that there will be commentary.
Hey,
you know
I love you,
boo.
boo.
You know what I'm saying?
And she fine.
Okay, say it.
Just
say it
throw that out there to y'all.
If y'all want to see what she look like, y'all gotta hit my what's it called? You gotta hit my Cash App. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can
make the
follow
Cash App ring. Make the Cash App ring. You know what I mean?
Get him. Right. Get him. You know what time it is.
Nah, we'll shout everybody out at the end. We'll throw everybody's handles out if you want to see what we talking about. You know what I mean?
If you want to Cash App.
If you want to
let her know it's real.
You want to do something strange for a piece of change.
Yeah, let her know it's real.
Let her know it's real.
Yeah.
Hit my Cash App.
I think that noise is an aphrodisiac to whoever.
For real.
Ain't nothing better than hearing that money. It's like ching. You're like, oh yeah.
Hey, you know what's so horrible? All my notifications are off, so a lot of times when people hit my Cash App or Zelle,
you don't even.
I don't even know it, so I don't get like that excited. They be like, "You got the money?" I'm like, "Oh, girl, let me check. Hold on."
I see you, baby.
But you know what? Either way, whether you hear it or not, when you open that motherfucker up and see that notification,
yes, I'd be like,
it's like, oh yeah. Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay, so I know I've been going for a while. But,
where the fuck you been at?
So what happened was, first of all, these kids got me fucked up. They all
FTK
as they got us all.
Cause they messed around and got sick back to back, and I was like, wait, hold on, you're ruining my life.
Told y'all to be sick.
Yeah, like who told y'all to actually go to school and catch them germs?
Horrible going around, I think.
No, seriously.
No, it is, and I'll tell you why. Go ahead.
It was ridiculous. So and now I have 3 kids at the house, so it was like back to back. Like one get better, the other get sick, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like it just threw me off. Then I had to go to Fresno because I don't watch my kids when they're sick. My mother does. Wow. So
does your survival instinct only go so far, or your maternal instinct shut off after they get sick?
No, I just feel like my mom, she retired and she wants to.
So who am I to?
Yeah. So who am I to say no? Like. You want these
Give
kids?
It to somebody that lives for this shit.
You want these kids?
For real, you want these kids?
Somebody wanted these motherfucking kids. Yeah. Somebody asked me for grandkids.
Grandma's like, yes, I live for this shit. Yeah. Puts her fucking war paint on. It's going down.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
It was grandma to the rescue. So we ended up going. I dropped the kids off there, still going at work. Then I had like bullshit happening with work, and it was just like,
are you a millionaire too? Keep it real. Did Patty make you a millionaire? Is that why we're not seeing
what you? No, but me and Patty need to collaborate on something.
Hey, Patty's low key just like pilfering all our talent and shit right now. Like she left. Now she got Ann millionaire status. Let me guess.
On payroll,
let me guess. You could fly is one of your superpowers, huh?
No, if I could have a superpower though, I would not want my superpower to be flying.
No, you wouldn't.
Why?
No, I would not want. I would not want to fly.
Tell me why.
Because I don't want to. That's not what I want to pick.
What would you want?
If I had a superpower,
she wants a steel vagina, y'all.
No, I don't want that.
A bulletproof.
This vagina is already pussy. A superpower. Let's be clear.
Okay, get it.
She already wields great responsibility with what she does.
But I for me, I wouldn't want flying as a superpower because you can always see the person flying. I would want the ability to just be invisible.
Oh.
You can pick both.
No, that's not what we said. See,
Yeah,
it said
yeah.
A
You gotta
superpower,
choose.
and if you say A and I only get one,
That's what
then
you want.
I want to be invisible. I want to be able to sit
The
in the
power
room
to
and,
fly
because
invisibly.
well, now I could take that.
I can dig it.
But I think it's like if you there's so much like knowledge and information out there. If you could sit in a room with some of these people and just soak up the game and they not even know that you soaking up the game, I feel like that would be like super epic.
Ooh, that's something else, I think.
Kind of pervy too, but you know what I'm saying.
And then you know,
Just say it right here. Finish saying it, baby. Hey, say the combination out loud to yourself.
Yeah, right. Say it.
Say
Ooh,
it out
I would
loud.
want to read minds. Why am I like that?
Oh.
Why am I like that?
Creep, because you're a creep. That's you're a
she would be
dirtbag.
so mad if she
You want to
knew
know
some of the
everybody's
stuff.
scum?
I wouldn't.
Right.
I don't take anything offensively. I know everything has to do about
No.
you and not me.
I mean, you would be reading my mind and you'd be like, she's kind of weird.
That one though, I will love all
Hot
that
Mama
weirdness.
just likes the fact of violating people's minds. Is what it is. That's how that's what's really resonating for her.
So
You
she
can't
want to
control
fuck
it.
them mentally.
This is happening.
You want to
Okay,
fuck
so what
them
would be your
mentally.
superpower?
I want to be able to shit money.
Stop it.
Yes. So that way, if you want to ask
Is
me
it
for
gonna
some
be nasty
fucking
and
money, you want a
dirty, or-
loan, you know where it came from.
That's disgusting.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Like, let me go take a shit real quick. I got what you need. You need some money? Hold on, I'm gonna go grab you some
Do you
out the
think that
safe
you'd
right
be
now.
able to shoot out like hundreds and fifties, or you'd be able to? Like,
In my
do you
mind,
know?
it's like I shit out a pellet and then it turns into money.
Hey, what about how good?
Because I don't see
understand.
shit. I don't see money coming out my ass as something comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait,
that shit would hurt.
what?
So
She
Well, I said ow.
so in my mind, I would shit a pellet and it turned into bread. So you want to ask me? You know I got money. You want to ask me for some money? You know where it came from. People. Swallow
I
your
just
pride.
I feel
Oh,
like the
bro.
fact
Swallow
that you,
your pride.
the
Take
fact
this.
that
Take
you-
these
I do not
hundreds.
want
about
your
it?
money,
Take
sir.
this money.
Do not need that.
I feel like the fact that you really thought about it,
told
like
you,
I
I
don't
don't
want the
know
money
why I
to
do.
straight come out. I want it to be pellets, and then pellet turn into money. That's a lot.
And don't you know this the no invite? We never think none of this shit out. It's just off the top of the head.
That's disgusting.
You ask me tomorrow what my superpower is, it might be some different shit. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
no, big
You know,
facts.
it's just we just freestyling here. You
I
know
want
what I'm
my
saying?
super-
Your boy does
It
it
would
good
be
though.
nice.
Your boy get out, huh?
It would be nice to make your superpower whatever I need in that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be dope
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I need
one.
a solution for every fucking problem in my life as it comes to me.
I'm just hella nosy.
Nah, not
I
me.
just
That
wanna
sounds
know.
kind of fire. That sounds.
I just want to know why you are the way you are.
But why do you want to know? Like, what do you want the
It's just like,
knowledge
so that's
for?
the hand you jerk off with, huh? Okay. Esther, I have all the dirt on everybody. You would never want to piss her off
I'd be
ever.
like, oh, you used your whole fucking hand, huh?
You would never want to piss her off with that superpower. You just be like, when she comes around,
I would
you
just
like,
keep it in my head, though. I would, I'm not telling nobody nada.
Esther comes around, I'm like, la, 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 doing my best to think only one thing. Get the fuck out of my head right now.
bananas.
Try not to finish early.
And she would be mad knowing what's in my head.
Come on, Ann, say it with your chest. Let's go.
Cause
Ann is random.
touch me like that. Don't touch me like
Speaking on
that.
what's
I'm so
going
sorry,
on
I'm
in
so
y'all
sorry.
head.
She just touched me
I'll
nice
ask
and
for permission
look,
next time.
She touched me nice and firm, had me questioning like, hold on, wait, it's been
She knows what she likes.
Hey, these fingers are strong.
Hey, she knows what she likes.
Right.
She grabbed you how she wanted to be grabbed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, ooh, okay, hold on, wait,
Oh my
it's
God,
been
what
a
are we
minute.
talking about? How
It's
to
been
get
a
here?
minute.
There ain't enough liquor flowing yet for Ann to be on that shit yet.
Where'd your warmth go? I'm so sorry. I
Oh
left.
my God, liquor is not flowing for me right now
Why not?
Don't force it.
because I'm pregnant.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Oh.
Congratulations.
So you're having my baby. Feels so good to me.
Wait, what? I feel so bad. Open up the window, bro.
Feel bad? I mean, it seems like she's okay with
She
it.
went right next to a pregnant girl.
You did a what?
We were just. I don't want to swim next to a pregnant girl.
Oh, you gonna have to get your ass off the couch because I ain't moving.
Oh,
We've been
no,
ventilated though.
no,
I got the door, the shit open though. So
No, I mean it's fine. It's no bigs.
you just find out?
Like 2 days ago.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Damn, that's where you've been at.
And been over there
You've been
getting
knocking
straight.
boots. Making
And been over there
babies.
making babies.
Hey, is
and
that
been-
good, huh?
See,
You want her a little.
I ain't got no
hey,
ring.
What's a little
No,
dessert?
you know what the
a cream pie or two.
Hey, that's a lot more than motherfucking dessert.
Hold on.
baby.
And you know what's so bad about finding this out was like, first of all, it's super early, so it's like, technically you're not supposed to tell people, right?
Right.
You
But
told your
also, I've already paid for my vacations.
Sorry.
And in my head, I'm like,
You're just gonna
is
be
this gonna
big,
affect
nice,
my
and round
Greece
and
trip?
beautiful.
Is this gonna affect
the
my
fuck it
Mexico
will.
trip? Is
Hell
this gonna affect? Well,
I mean,
maybe.
It is gonna affect it because you're not gonna be able to do it like how you want to.
That's what I'm
Depending
saying.
how early you are, baby, you got options.
I'm going. Well, no. So for my birthday,
That's dangerous.
no, for my birthday, I wanted. So my birthday is in March, and in March I wanted to take a trip. I really wanted to go to like Aruba, and then in June I have plans. I've already paid to go to Greece, and so in my head, like,
Well, you just made me drink the rest
I ain't
of my
never
beer
scared.
with that news.
Let's get this right.
But after so like in my head, I'm trying to like calculate the dates. Like, wait, because
And
you
it's
know
just-
there's a
You're
no
trying to
flying.
figure out how pregnant you gonna be when you out
Because
there.
it's not gonna be
Hey,
my
no,
pictures
that's
ain't
what I
gonna be
mean, like,
cute.
Your body's
like,
about to grow
Yeah,
in all the
that
beautiful
far.
ways. I can't even.
I don't give a
that
fuck
far,
about
especially
that.
Aw, and
I don't want to be fat in my pictures.
You won't be fat. I promise
You're
you.
gonna be beautiful.
You're gonna be glowing.
I feel like women always say that whack ass shit. Like some of y'all don't.
Pregnant
be,
chicks are hot.
Pregnant chicks. Say it for the bitches in the back.
Pregnant chicks are hot.
Sometimes.
That's the name of this
Depends how-
episode. Pregnant chicks are hot.
No, do not name. Do
When I
not
was
name.
pregnant.
No, and
I
listen,
can only
I'm
imagine.
not saying.
Hey,
I'm not saying.
Pictures or it didn't happen,
I
Shannon.
felt.
Let's
Listen,
go. Let's go.
I only felt sexy to a certain degree. Once you get past like a certain point where like
gets
your ankle
uncomfortable.
swelling, yeah, you uncomfortable and you feel like.
Yeah,
So
that part.
that's why I was doing the math. Like, wait, hold
I
on.
don't think, no, not that far.
I'm like, let me make you
No,
feel
because
comfortable.
I'm going to Greece
Come
in
over
June.
here.
That'll be at least 7 months.
That's okay.
So I feel like, oh my god, it's just ruining my photos. I mean, not to say I'm mad at the baby or whatever, but
Girl, F
Well, check this out. I don't want to be.
Fuck them
I'm
kids.
gonna tell you like this. The funny part about it, she was just talking about wanting to have more babies not too long ago. So you're gonna
I
get what you
was.
was asking the universe, and the universe supplied. Drop some dick off to you.
Well, goddamn.
yeah.
The universe
dick
get
and some, okay? What the fuck? That
Just
ain't
remember
just
that
dick.
when your ass is over there
That's that
receiving.
yummy yum.
Yeah.
hey, just remember we in that. It's the holiday
Shannon,
season.
You are so fucking cute.
Yeah, but ooh,
It is better than
It's a lot.
to. It is better to give
Cute.
Than
than
to
to
receive.
receive. So whoever it was, he was feeling giving.
Yeah. I guess.
Hey, was it Thanksgiving? You got something to be grateful for.
Got your turkey stuffed.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Got
kidding.
your pie. Got some
No.
cream on your pie.
Them cream
A little
pies.
candy,
though.
got a little
Stop
candy.
it.
Well, it sounded like somebody had a real
Right?
adventurous Thanksgiving. Well, that's good though. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. You know what I mean? I know. It's easy for me to say because I ain't the daddy, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. But we got a lot of love for you, and we congratulate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all day.
All day. You know
I feel
what
like
mean?
that should always be your suspicion when I come in here and I don't ask for alcohol.
You've done that quite a few times, so I couldn't really do that unless you've had a lot of scares.
because I was trying to lose weight.
You've done like cleansing.
You've turned me
before
down.
and
See, the
shit.
thing is, contrary to popular belief, I don't force nobody to do anything. So,
You don't force.
you know, no, I'm talking about drinks and
What's
shit.
the word? Coerce.
Coerce.
Oh, no.
Because she was trying to tell me last time, she's like, "You made me drink on my birthday." I was like,
I did.
No one made you drink on
I'm
your
just
birthday.
saying
You just,
that,
you were just very
you made it
receptive
very
to the shots that
appealing,
were
okay?
that were being poured. So
You're just
You were
very
there, right?
persuasive.
Yeah.
it's
And
not
you remember this
persuasive.
motherfucker?
I'm very what do you
about-
call that? I'm
No, okay.
communal. So if I'm celebrating with you. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean?
See?
If you're not celebrating, I want to celebrate for you. So if you're not gonna take it, that's what it was. Like, you're not taking shots, we taking shots anyway.
That's what
It's your birthday, motherfucker. Like,
And
you
then
know
I
what I'm
was like,
saying? So
okay, you guys.
you feel
okay.
me?
All right, I
But
won't
it's all right.
front.
It's
It
all
was
right.
me.
It's
It
all
was
right.
me. Shut up. I don't talk about it anymore.
get out of my head. You know everything.
Yeah, that switched up real fast. I'm sorry.
Nah, but I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, Ann. So I could kind of like guess already how your week went. You know, just by what you're telling me, you've had a lot of activity going on.
It was
all
a
kinds of
lot.
activities.
It was a lot. But I mean, in all honesty, I feel like I'm good. I'm blessed. No, I'm getting money. That's all that matters. Oh, and I moved.
Bottom
my,
line.
I
Cha-ching.
moved my esthetician business out of my home because I was doing it was home based, and I officially moved into a shop yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to pull up and get those
Yesterday I found out 2 days
vajacials.
ago you was
Hey,
Yes.
look at you, all these blessings on their
You
way,
feel
bro.
me? Blessing them, blessing them, blessing
Blessing
them.
them.
Yeah. You gotta be receptive to the blessings.
Yeah,
Good
so
for you, girl.
we'll see how we'll see how life go. I don't know where that came from.
We just know everybody's on a 3 cough minimum in here, and you just ran through 2, so you don't have to run your background after the 3rd one and shit. So
Listen, I tell everybody, listen, you don't have to worry. I'm not sick and I don't have COVID. I feel like that now. That's like a natural response.
Going
to people.
back to what you were talking about earlier and how you were saying some shit going on, I got sick like a week ago, and that's why we couldn't have a podcast.
Babies.
But it wasn't like it wasn't COVID because I tested a few times for it. But I just felt like like a cold congestion. So I was like, I ain't gonna do a podcast when I sound like I'm talking like this type shit. You know,
You
what I mean?
always sound like that, though.
It's true.
Good work.
It's true. But that one was a little bit
That
obvious.
one was extra,
you know what I mean?
huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
God damn.
So I went to how I knew something was going around. I didn't need the news or anything to tell me or other people and shit because I went to the fucking pharmacy to just get some standard cough and congestion medicine. That shit was butt naked. That shit looked like I Am Legend
Yes,
type shit.
no, that's how it was when
Yeah,
I went to get
real
it for the
shit.
kids.
Yeah, right?
Like,
There was nothing, right?
Everything was sold out.
There's maybe
It's
like 1 or 2 brands
Yeah,
left,
you
and
like,
if
how
you're
the
lucky, if
fuck?
that.
It was like all the Boosie Dude brands that was out. It was like, oh.
I heard the good shit is behind the counter.
Some of that
anyways.
Y Quill. Why? I don't know.
Q quill.
Yeah, that Y Quill. Is it gonna work? Maybe. It's a question mark. We'll find out. But that's how I knew though, and I think right now what people are forgetting right now more than anything is where when we're COVID, we're a little extra more careful with shit, and that's why a lot of shit wasn't traveling. And now everybody's going back to what they're doing, and that's a part of the game because remember the flu was a thing. It's not like shit wasn't moving around already before that, but it's like we're a lot less conscious of what we touch. I don't see people doing that extra fucking mile to wash their hands or wipe their fucking shit down that they touch. Everybody else is touching that. And some fucking scumbag out there, whoever got me fucking sick, knew they were fucking sick, and they were running around spreading that shit.
Bro, so that wasn't you just being out and about in the streets?
No, I'm actually talking about somebody in this household got me sick. So. Shall remain nameless. Yeah, we're not here to say names and shit, but
Yo, we don't call people out, huh?
Maybe.
Skirt.
Maybe.
what was that?
I think what
That was a speed bump. Keep going.
Speed bump. Keep it moving. Come on. We ain't slowing down for that. We're gonna try past that. Keep going.
I think for me, the only thing I will say that I'd be super blessed about, that's part of the reason why I be detoxing and doing all that stuff. I ain't been sick in like 7 years. No. Like I really don't get sick, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
And be sick, but she just don't want to call it sick, so she.
No, I really don't.
I ain't sick. Nah, you might, but you know
I don't
what?
even have allergies, like for real. I just don't. My body is like, girl, we don't got time for that.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whenever I was doing a lot better as far as my diet, because I used to fast like 3 times a week. You know what I mean? And first of all, I got looked at like I needed a cheeseburger in my life though, because I cut carbs and I did a lot of shit. I think I was like at 170.
Oh,
and I'm at like 190 right now.
Okay,
that's my it's damn near 20 pounds. So it's 20 pounds. So, my ideal weight's like 165. I'm like, bro, that's fucking crackhead weight.
Like
I was like,
teenager.
I look like, I'm like, that's what they
little.
say, right? I'm like, that's I was like, I ain't no 165.
Oh, you talking about these people said you needed that?
Yeah. The doctors.
These people.
These people be confused. They be like,
all the time, bro. They don't know my life.
goal is not to look like.
You don't know what I'm carrying around.
Numbers don't even mean shit to me, bro. I'm like, numbers could be whatever.
I think as long as you look proportionate, I'm all with that. It don't matter what size you are. As long as you look like you fit your body. Because if you got a big ass fucking head compared to your body, then I'm going to look at you a little crazy.
Now, I will tell you, when I was focusing on my health and really just... When I lost the 67 pounds, I didn't realize. I've always known I had a big head, but I didn't realize how big my head was until it went from a big body to a little body. And I was like, right? And I was like,
it took some adjustment. Like, you had to
it was like,
how you shrink your head?
How
do you get it down?
On point.
now my head is
very
amazing.
headstrong.
I am
amazing.
Headstrong.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
That's
I'm just here to ad lib because I you know what I mean. I gotta hold her down.
I do realize I have like a super big head and I got big cheeks, so. As I lose weight, I realize sometimes it'd be like, ooh, You ahead of your class. Like the picture was all head.
You're headed in the right direction.
Oh my god.
You have a very strong thought process.
Yeah.
You dream big.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying?
I dream.
You see the big picture. I could go all day. I mean, we got a lot of
we know.
But we're just gonna keep it moving.
Miss Hot Mama, how was your week?
Oh, which part are you talking about? Like the beginning, the middle?
The parts
the
that you could
end?
tell us.
Oh.
Because we know there's a lot of
Nights,
shit
the
you can't.
mornings.
Yeah, all that.
You know, I'm living the fucking dream is all I can say every week, right?
She's like, you're a rock star. when she
Yes,
looks in the
ma'am.
mirror.
Living
Like
the
all
dream.
the time, I'm living the fucking dream, bro. And I got this bitch, like this bad bitch right next to me. I'm done.
I do want to go on record as saying.
She just came in pimping, that's all.
She's
a little bit of
kinda-
pimping.
I feel like she's low key kind of selfish because she got the new booty next to her and not between us. It's kind of selfish, but I'm not gonna say nothing about it.
I'm so sorry. I got plenty to share, honey. I promise.
I just want to throw that out
Hot
there.
Mama's like, there's plenty to go around.
I imagine myself as a water pitcher, honestly.
What?
And you are one of my
Give
cups,
that up.
okay? And I'll pour into you. Here we go.
I was picturing more like she's on the roller coaster. In my mind, I was picturing she's on the roller coaster and she's like this.
No, seriously. Hey, Blaze,
holding on for
here's
dear
my
life.
number.
This
Don't
is
fucking call
exactly
me out
why
like that.
we need to
I
make sure to
can't
have
even.
video because
I
that shit was funny.
Why do you know my life, though? No, you don't know, okay? But
Maybe
also
my
at the same
superpower is that I
time-
know what you're thinking. You
You
ever thought of that? Bet you didn't
I'm
see that
out.
coming.
Take a break. I'm out.
Right.
Maybe I know all your secrets already.
No, literally, you guys are so bad I couldn't even hang for sure. So that's for sure. Just so you guys know out there, okay? Whoever's listening, you guys, I am between like the baddest bitches in this place. Okay?
It's a sandwich going on over there on the
Okay.
couch.
Okay.
Got me feeling kind of
It was. It
You know,
was
under any
cold.
other circumstances, I could be like, I have 3 chicks on the couch, casting couch right now. but really, it doesn't hit the same like that right now for me. It doesn't.
Or
This is a
It's an
casting
audition.
call.
Exactly, or an
Hey,
audition.
and they all want a part in my film, and I got the part for them.
This fucking guy.
Cult leader.
Album cover.
Join me.
No, I'm just kidding.
My new project coming soon. Ask YB. She knows.
No, literally, I am the lucky one for sure. So.
That's what's up. So
Yes.
you're
I
basically
didn't
living a
realize
dream.
you were as soft as you were until I
living the
sat
dream.
next to you.
Hey, I'm just telling you, that's the best part.
I made her breakfast.
She did.
You
What-
making
what
breakfast?
kind of breakfast?
Hold on.
Hey, this
It
is
was
my
basic
bitch.
breakfast.
You guys have no
Hold
idea.
on.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them because
Oh,
I'm just
secrets. Oh, so there is limits,
This is my
huh?
bitch right here.
So we can't know it all, huh? Okay.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, tell them. Tell them what you cooked.
I was
okay?
like, maybe she's the best kept secret.
Oh,
Basic
shit.
breakfast. No.
It was not basic, okay? Because it smelled good as fuck when I walked in.
It was cinnamon toast waffle.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. That's right. You must have
Bacon,
earned that.
eggs, grits.
That's right.
There was more. There was more
Wait,
to it.
cinnamon toast waffles like Eggos or like you made them from scratch?
Made it from scratch.
Oh my
baby.
god.
I know that's what I
Hold
said.
on. When this ends, I'm gonna give her my address.
She does house calls. No, I was kidding.
Whoa.
Dun,
Best,
dun, dun.
best week ever, huh?
Best
All right.
week ever. I
Let
told
me
you.
write that down.
You guys, I told you I'm living the fucking dream. I really can't. I can't.
So okay, so I wanted to ask you some shit, right? When and then I'm gonna put this in the air right now. When are you starting your podcast? When are you ready to go?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hold on. Don't nobody say that. When,
I'm a hide.
okay, if you do your podcast, and my recommendation is that you have her as a reoccurring guest or as a co-host.
Shannon, she already told me. She already told me. She was like,
I told her I would.
and I'm just not listening. I just don't listen. Motherfuckers
right.
gotta tell me.
She's
really chop it up.
Yeah, but even
Typical-
if they tell you, do you listen? That's the real question.
I can't
depends how you
stand
tell
that.
her.
You can, hey, at the end of the day, look. At the end of the day, we can do whatever you want as long as you listen to what the fuck I tell you to do.
Hey.
That's
So
it.
you like her to be submissive.
I like her. I like to be dominant. That's why.
Yes.
I want to control. I
Take
want
a
to be
break.
controlling. I want to be controlling.
Take it
Look,
away.
this is my problem. I want to be controlling, but not in a
Guys.
paralyzing way. Like,
Right.
still go do what you do, but you know what the fuck you got to do when you leave.
Right.
You know what I when I throw you the check, that means check in, and that's it. And and whatever, go handle your business. But when I come home, same thing. It's like I don't want you to not be you because I still want a strong woman. But when it comes to me, you do what the fuck I tell you to do. Right?
I mean,
what'd you say?
Listen,
Say it again.
To be 100% honest, I'm actually.
Can you speak into the mic?
I mean, I'm there already. I don't know where y'all at.
I like it. So
yeah.
I can't wait to hear my headphones later.
But that's real though. Like that, and that's my problem. It's like sometimes, I've had in the past. It's like sometimes people don't know how to understand that. You know what I mean?
hard.
It's like you confuse me being controlling. Like, bitch, when you get up, you tell me you're getting up. You confuse that. You get what I'm saying? Who the fuck is that looking at you? Like, nah, it ain't none of that. Like, nah, it's different. My controlling is different. You know what I mean? My position is different. I need you to know exactly what I am because that's what I'm gonna be, and I need you to know I need to know who you are, so that way, if it does work, then we can maneuver. We can make this shit happen.
Both
you know what I'm
parties will
saying?
never be confused.
Exactly. The line's got to be clear. That's how I am, real shit. And after that, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to stop you from being a business person, or I'm not trying to stop you from fucking living how you want to live. But just know that when it comes to me, this is what I expect. It's just like
expectations, bro. Put them on the motherfucking table.
Yeah.
well, I think.
Tell me what you expect.
But I think should be changing. Like
It does.
Expectations change throughout the time.
But I'm a
tell me
strong
what's up.
believer.
Vocal about it.
Like
Bro, all the time.
So for me, most people they assume I have learned. I don't know. So I have this theory. I think a lot of people believe when I say, like, I don't even say I'm a strong black woman no more, because I realize nobody want to come save her, and I don't like it, right? But most people, when they get to know me, like relationship wise, they realize I'm actually very submissive. But I'm not going to submit to some bullshit. Like,
Exactly.
and that's why I tell people, like, really, I will listen. You have to, you know how to, I feel like a man that knows how to lead.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, like a man that know how to lead, it's not even a question. He don't even have to ask me to listen, because he is who he is, and he knows how to move, and he knows how to talk to me. I'm going to do it naturally.
So women who don't submit don't get that vibe.
Exactly.
Well,
if I
it
don't
shouldn't be
submit
a
to
power
you,
struggle.
then really, you
Women naturally do, though.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Well,
submit.
and definitely, because it's like it's in our nature, and not only just in our nature. Really, our true nature is to what do you call that? Compliment each other. You know what I mean? You know, you are what I can't be, and vice versa. You dig what I'm saying? But I think the problem is that society and the way people are raised and how they experience shit. You know, it has a lot to do with backgrounds and shit, obviously, and how you know how you grew up. But people don't understand that. They feel like some people feel like because you're being submissive that you're weak, or that you're not a real woman.
that's
you
the
know what I'm
right
saying?
person, though.
But they don't understand that it's not even that. It's like they say the exchange of power. You feel me? What I can't do for you. You do for me, and vice versa. What you can't do, I'm supposed to do it for you.
Yeah.
And people confuse that because there's no communication. Like you said, the language will change with time, because it's going to change based on, we all make concessions. We all fucking understand that, okay, I have to, you know, she's not exactly who I am, but she's worth it. So I'm a pivot a little bit on my stance, but just enough to allow her to be herself and still allow me to be who the fuck I am. Because if I lose who I am, then you don't have no interest in me no more, because when you got with me, you seen something. And if I start giving up that power or whatever it is, then I'm not fulfilling what you thought I was. And then that's where the change comes.
Ain't gonna work.
See, and that's why, I'm a strong believer. I also tell people, like, when they try to say, like, being submissive is weak, I always tell them, like, do you understand how hard it is to be 100% on 100% of the time? Like, especially, like, if you're like a single mother, or even if you have a 2-parent household, but really, like, dealing with kids, that you got to be on, dealing with school, that you got to be on, helping other people, that you got to be on. Like, sometimes I want to submit solely so that I can actually put some of the burden on him. And I know that kind of probably sounds fucked up.
You want to feel that security is what it is.
Yes, and I want to feel secure that...
Yeah. When you said that's a better statement for that.
Oh, yeah. There's a certain level of security that I feel like I want to have. And I feel like sometimes people feel like this theory of just being
you
like,
you can't defend yourself. You can't do it yourself, so you're weak.
And it's like, no, I can. Listen, do I know how to change a tire? Yes. When I
You
got
want
a man,
to?
am I
Do
going
you want to though?
No.
Exactly.
Not at all. Like, I tell people all the time, like, when I have a man, am I taking out the trash?
No.
Do I know how?
Okay, I'll take
But if you got kids work too.
And see, I don't even be making statements like that no more. That I don't need a man, I do. I need somebody to come and do the shit I don't want to do.
But you just need a specific type.
I just what it's not. Let me. I feel like the phrase is like I don't need a fuck boy. That's really what I feel like women are saying
Please
when
just
they
do-
say
I
don't need a fuck
real
boy.
fast because I need that. I don't need a
Please,
fuck boy.
please
don't
drop
need
the
a fuck
definition of that.
Nobody need a fuck boy.
Yeah, like I need somebody who is going to
fuckboys
like
need
be
to-
there, make me feel secure. Like I don't want nobody that's like a homosexual. Like you only want to be here because it's cold outside. You homeless and I got a place. Like
But hold on.
Where do they come from?
But it's not like he not paying his way.
No, some of them don't want
But
to.
here's the thing. I sometimes
Hold on. What do you bring to the table? This dick is what I bring to the table.
Right.
That's why
So-
you allow me in your home to begin with.
That much. Because that's
No, some women are like that.
This dick got credit on it. This shit got a
Oh my
score and
God.
everything. You feel me?
Listen,
Let me drop this dick off to you. Bet I change your mind.
I tell people
Hey,
like
let me drop this dick off and change your tire. I bet you change your mind.
I guarantee you. I'm so horrible. Like when I do have a guy come over.
Let me get your oil changed. I
I'm one
bet
of
you
the
change
girls
your
that'll
mind.
be like, all right, so after we do our do, I'd be like, so I notice you're getting tired. You should probably go home. Like I really am like that. I don't want you like if you ain't looking at no.
not what you for.
That's
Yeah,
what
like, if
communication.
you not
What if he's
looking
on
for
his
no-
Kevin Gates shit? He's like, I don't get tired.
But the man should get the vibe.
But I get tired
All
and
the
I'm
time.
sleepy,
Some of them
so it's
don't
time for you to
pick
go
up,
home.
I guess.
I'm tell you like this. I'm tell you like this, and this my policy has been for a while. It's like, you know what I mean? Don't come here and think you don't have to go home.
Right.
Hey, okay.
Now,
Can
if it's okay for you to stay, it's cool. But you'll know if I want you to
Okay.
stay or not. You'll know if I want you to stay or
know.
not.
No.
They should
Some
always
people
know.
You ain't
no.
gotta go home.
Some people don't
But
make
you gotta
it
vacate.
verbally
You're
clear.
like, damn, that's crazy. Hey, damn, that's crazy. So what you finna do?
What you
Right.
want to do after this?
See, I should probably say that because I'd be so direct, like, so it's time to go home. I'm tired and I can't go to sleep.
No,
in
that's
the
better.
house.
To be honest with you, I prefer that though. It's like that's the lost art. People mistake that for being rude, and you say it's a West Coast thing, but a lot.
It is a West Coast thing.
No, it's not because people are like that
It's
on
a
the East Coast
West
too.
Coast
Hold
thing.
on. We proved that already because remember we talked about it. Dude really got upset with somebody because he was like, "Yo, you didn't say sorry for thank you for me opening your door." He was that sensitive that he had to say something, and then dude fucking killed him out there from New York. So we already talked about that. That's not a regional thing. That's just people in general. There's two types of people. Someone's just gonna tell you, and someone's not.
Well, the people that don't like, I just listen.
No,
I just
hey,
feel
believe
like,
what you want. It's okay. I'm not here to tell you what you want. You know what I mean? But now I'm gonna hold down for the
Yikes.
West Coast though. Hold on.
I mean, you go to down for the West Coast, but West Coast, y'all gotta be more comfortable with just being direct. Like, listen,
That should be everything.
it should be. I feel like to me, I tell people like, there's nothing wrong
Only
with
to
that.
the people who matter, though. I feel like I'm not about to fucking communicate and be.
Well, you don't have
direct
to. You don't owe
everybody,
anybody an
like-
explanation.
No.
But when you're dealing with people and you're dealing with them on a certain level, whatever it is business, just a friendship or whatever, you want to be direct. See,
Yes.
this is something that I've been said on the podcast a long time ago. I'm like, bro, if you're talking to me, you see me in public, I got a booger in my nose, I got some shit on my face or something. I'm like, bro, if you don't say nothing, I don't trust you. Because it's like, what does it hurt you to be like, hey, bro, go like this? Or you got someone you know.
Big fact.
Like you're trying to spare my feelings in a weird way, and I don't get that because it's like, yo, spare my feelings. You really care about how I feel, nigga. Say I got something on my motherfucking face.
And but
A lot of people don't do that
People
though.
don't.
People don't do
Because-
that though.
well, some
because
of
that,
it-
that requires you being direct.
it requires you being direct, and also,
To that extent.
but also you have to remember the same way
don't love
I
me
can't
if you do
control
that.
what you say, you can't control my action or my response. So some people get like so hell bent, like, oh my god, you told me that and you told me that in front of people, and it's like, so
See, and I'm all for situational shit though too, but it's like, don't get mad at me. I'm telling you, you got something in your nose, and and I told you in front of all these people, but all these people are staring at you, and they know you have something in your nose already.
right, like really,
So
you should
get
be
what I'm
thanking
saying?
me.
So don't get mad at me. But now, at the same time, I am for that though too, because even if my friend is drunk and out of pocket, I'm not gonna chew them out in front of everybody.
No.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, oh, ha, okay, come here, let me holler at you, because out of respect for you and myself. Period. First and foremost, I'm not even tripping off everybody else how they feel. It's just out of respect for you. I will do that. But if you're walking around with a booger in your nose and everybody in there is standing around you and you know you got a booger in your nose, I'm gonna tell you, hey, bro, go like this. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you got a booger in your
that's
nose.
not-
But I'm gonna be like, hey, go like this. or go like this. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Or you got something on your face right here. Hold on. Because I have enough respect for you to know that you wouldn't want to be walking around like that. And just imagine you're moving through the crowd. You're like, yeah, feeling yourself with a dangler, with a little critter hanging out your nose and shit. It's like, come on. But see, the thing is that people are worried about that. Like how you said, I'm trying to make you look bad. That's not even making you look bad. It's like, on top of that, you got to know the situation. So it's like, if Ann, you're too drunk or you're acting out of pocket, I'm going to put you saying, Ann, be careful. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna disrespect you like you're acting fucking stupid. I'm gonna be like, yo, Ann, you're a little wilding out a little bit.
So
Reel it in.
How you tell a man like you want him to go?
Well,
like you wouldn't say it like you need to get out of my house.
I don't talk to nobody like that.
So I feel like rude people shouldn't have.
Yeah, no,
I think that's a big problem.
People can't tell the difference.
There's a difference between being direct and being disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful about it, and I even say that like when it comes to like men that are interested in you, right? If a guy likes me, I will smile and I will still say thank you.
Course.
I may say something crazy too, depending on like how he approached me. Like, oh my God, I cannot
get in there.
Right.
But squeeze in the middle.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
But I think it's important.
Don't be sorry. Be careful.
I think it's important for people to know that you can have respect and still be direct. Like I'm not a person where I don't want to beat around the bush. I realize like in my dating experience, I've learned some people will come over and they will have in their head have an expectation that they are gonna like stay the night. But that was never discussed. And for me, that's always my answer. Oh my God, I wish you would have told me that. Because if you would have told me that, I would have made other provisions.
This the mind state that of people this shit boggles my mind sometimes. The mind state of people is like, why do you think that anything is set in stone? Period. Especially when you're dealing with somebody you just barely get to know. You're gonna go meet up with them, whatever the case is. You should always be ready. Don't come here broke, because you never know what the fuck might happen.
Right? Oh my God, listen.
Like baby, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Right?
If I can't get you a ride and you can't get yourself a ride, then maybe you can't come. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is my big pet peeve, and I've had this happen to me. Not only if you come, make sure you got your wig on. Don't come to my fucking house.
9 times out of 10 have your way home, because
ain't
9 ain't having it though.
10 times out of 10 have your own way home.
Exactly.
But more importantly,
hey, I like those odds.
Do not come to my house and do anything more than pee in my bathroom.
She said don't poop in
we
there.
established that already.
No, but that's like a thing for me.
Hey.
I bring it up so often because I'm still traumatized. I got PTSD.
I got a question for you. When is it the allowable time that you're with somebody before they could fart in front of you?
Okay with that.
Fart in front of me?
Yeah. When is that?
Like we just sitting here right now and you just.
No, I'm talking about a significant. I'm not talking about random people, because I'm gonna look at you like a scumbag.
No, I mean a significant other. Like we watching a movie.
We watching a movie. He's like, hey babe. What's happening?
Listen, let me make sure. Wait, I want to make sure everybody hears this.
Okay, yeah, please tell me, because I'm gonna tell you my shit.
There is absolutely no time frame as to when that would ever be acceptable to me. I don't ever feel like certain things you just ain't gonna fucking do with me.
I can't blow ass in front of you, Ann.
No,
you literally just had your fucking mouth on my balls, and I can't blow ass in front of you.
Okay, and listen, and he had his tongue all in my vagina, and yet and still.
Exactly.
So if you
and
fart,
I'm sure he'd be receptive
feel like,
to a little
get
bit
your
of
shitty
tooting.
ass away from me.
Huh?
I'm mad. If he fart, like I'm really gonna get him. I know you get your shitty ass out my bed. I'm not playing them games.
Never.
Hey, witness this handshake of kindred spirits right here. One more time.
What the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you fart in front of me, you're dead to me. You
No,
might as
for
well.
real. Question for you. Yes, ma'am.
I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck if we're old 97 years old. You better not fart with me. You better hold that
Like
shit.
that, I just
forever.
feel like if you know you gotta fart, why didn't you pause the like? Let's say we watch a movie. Why
if you
wouldn't
gotta
you
fart,
pause
baby,
the movie and
where
be
the,
like, "Hey, I'm
where
running
the
to the bathroom
Pepto
real
at?
quick."
Where the motherfucking
I hate it here.
where the Alka-Seltzer at,
I
baby?
need a
What you
fart.
need? I help try to prevent you from farting.
Like these are like conversations that I've recently had with people. Like,
Hold on,
sir.
Hold on.
Like, listen, I love you dearly.
Never
but
fart in
did
my
you
presence.
Just fart in my bed? Sir, get
That's
your
how you get
shitty
kicked
ass
out the
my
cult
bed.
for
I'm
sure.
good.
That's how you get kicked out.
That's the easiest way to get you kicked out. Like, I cannot.
So what if he farted during sex?
Ew.
Accident.
Yeah. What's that?
How
Oh,
do
baby.
you
Accidentally
Ew, send
farted
him
during
home.
sex.
We're
That
done.
means you have no fucking.
Tell me what you would say.
So if he accidentally farted during sex, then I'm gonna question if he do ass play. Cause why ain't your cheeks tight enough for you to hold that in? Like I don't understand. Like help me understand.
I'm about to exit right now.
I just want
This is
to
a
know.
good 10 minutes of
what's
podcast
going on?
that they
I'm
gonna
trying
run
to
with,
figure
so
out
I
what's
can't be
going on.
accountable what they talking
Help
about.
me understand
Whoa.
I need to know
Mine would go
why your
straight
ass
there.
cheeks are so loose that you had to let that go. You couldn't hold it in.
Hold on,
I don't
your
get it.
mind would go straight there. The first.
Yes.
She said,
He's like,
I need another
excuse me.
beer. Where do we?
He's all sorry. That food was so good, baby.
No.
Don't ever feed your man, Ann.
I feed all my men. All my men feel like they are the only
She
ones.
said, all of my men are full.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Hey, y'all got me so
That
fucked
sounds so
up.
horrible when I just said I'm pregnant.
Hey, terrible. This baby better not fart. This baby start farting. This is about to be. Oh,
And
I'm about
kids
to.
are disrespectful as fuck, okay? I'm just saying, they're gonna fart. They are gonna do the nasty
It's all right.
No.
No, see, I forgive a
Kids
kid
do-
because you
no,
know
no,
what?
no.
You got room to learn. You're adults.
Kids do.
And I didn't even get to my shit. Hold on.
Yeah, what if
If you fucking fart in front of me,
during sex?
Then
though?
during
What about
sex,
a woman during sex?
it depends. Like.
Did it smell like the whole?
No.
just throw
It can't be a
everything
fart.
off. I'd be so
So
mad.
you better hope you can pass it off as a queef.
Right.
You better hope you can pass it off as a queef. If I can smell you gotta get the fuck out.
Right.
Immediately, ASAP. You're dead to me.
That's so grossed up. Ooh,
Exactly.
You dead to
So
me.
imagine
I'm done.
if she farted during sex and she try to be like, oh my God, I just keep you be like, bitch, why
No,
you smell like that?
there's no.
I don't want to smell you.
way.
On
There's
God,
no
that's
way.
all. That's all it is for
No,
me. I
that's
don't
not
want
what
to
I
smell
mean.
you. I'm
Would you
easy to
ignore it
forgive if I hear it.
Smell
Right.
Would you?
Would you just assume it was her?
Well, it depends. It depends. Like I said,
mean her
if
pussy?
it was obvious that it came out your ass, you gotta go. Straight
Only
up.
you like spread them, and then next thing you know, it's like.
Well, you know what I hate though? I hate someone that has no remorse that they just did that and they act like it's just normal. I'm like, no, I can't get an apology. I can't get excuse me,
You belong with me, baby. Don't
Right.
trip.
It's like, hold on. I know you did.
bitch.
Man,
Get
listen.
yourself together, baby.
My thing is, I don't even want you to.
my co-host.
I think it's more so. I take it as disrespectful. I really do. I feel
Hold on,
like.
hold on.
Wait,
Hold on. We gotta stay on. Hey,
Let's keep going.
all right, let's stay over here though. We gotta stay on the thing. People can't hear y'all when y'all. If y'all got a point, y'all gotta bring it to the mic.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I said I personally take it as disrespectful when you feel like I'm obligated to smell your ass. Like I make sure when I come to the table, I smell good. You don't like
I take it disrespectful
So I feel
that you act
disrespected.
like I'm the only one that can smell this shit. It's like, bro, you smell that, girl.
What would you want her to do?
What you mean?
Get the fuck up and get the fuck out. That's what the fuck
Right,
I want her to do.
Yes.
Immediately. It's like exactly. It's like it's super awkward. Like get up,
Don't say nothing.
clean.
nothing.
Nah, don't say anything.
And
Don't
that's
say
the
anything.
last time.
That's it.
It's over like that. Oh.
So and then I'll
listen,
go to the
She
bathroom
said
and relieve
no,
myself.
No
It
questions.
never takes a lot for me to walk away from a situation. Especially like if I don't like
There's
love
plenty
you,
of situations
I
Come
can
in here
walk
with
away.
your shitty booty ass in here talking about
You gotta
you
pick
love
and
me.
choose.
Right.
Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I don't like none of that. Don't be. To
Have
be,
some
feel that.
self-control.
to be 100% honest, and I know this is gonna sound so fucked up, but when like even if like let's say I'm at your house and I hear you peeing, let's say we've never had sex before. I make a judgment in my head
I'm
based
so
off
grossed
how
out
the pee
already.
sound.
I'm
Is
so
it strong
grossed
or
out.
weak? Like
Well, like if it's
dropping
super,
water.
like if it feels like it's
Dropping
taking
water,
hella
baby.
long to get in there, it's like, oh my God, he probably
How
got a
the
little dick.
fuck do you
Oh
know
my
that?
God. Like
All of a
yeah.
sudden, Anne's a fucking physics major and shit. The trajectory of your urine was hitting the water kind of weak, so
Oh my God.
that's crazy.
No, for real. Listen,
What if he goes in there and pee and you don't hear nothing?
I feel like he sat down.
Damn.
And
What if
then
it's just close to the water?
Yeah, they
What does that mean?
Now, if he this is what I'm saying. So if it sounds like it's instantly
y'all-
like,
y'all-
and
you
they
know
go
what?
in, it's like, oh, okay, he made
Women
me play.
fucking
But if it
fascinate
sound
me,
like,
bro.
oh my God, hold on, this pee
Hey.
is taking forever to make it to the toilet.
For all
Then that
the
means
shit,
his dick is up in
Can
his
we ask
belly
you
button.
some questions?
Jesus Christ. For all the shit that I done heard from y'all, that y'all done said about how I think, Jesus Christ, I'm glad that y'all, you know what? I'm starting to realize that we're not that much different.
Yeah, because I don't think that neither. Like the way that a guy pees, I'll prefer a man to sit down and piss over.
Okay, how do you, oh, never mind.
Really?
Serious,
on,
off top, bro. I'm
hold
teaching
on,
my
this-
son to sit down
Don't
like
do
a
it.
gentleman.
Don't do it. Don't do that
Wait,
to
but
him.
why?
Swear to God,
Don't do that
Can
to
I
him.
ask you a
Swear to
question?
God.
Wait.
Don't do that to
Why
him.
do you feel like that's a gentleman?
Because then there's no splatter, then there's no.
So you're asking him to stop
messy,
a natural thing like to prevent a mess.
So then what do you expect him to do when he goes to the men's bathroom and there's the things where you stand up?
At the urinals, you could use a urinal for sure. He'll know how to use a urinal. Like, he's gonna be a fucking man for sure. But like in his home, he can
don't
choose.
be a man.
He
at
can
home.
choose. No, you can choose at home. But I'm gonna teach him. Is what I'm saying. Is I'm gonna teach him. I'm the one motherfucking teaching potty training over here. I'm gonna teach him to piss. Right? Like, tuck your pee-pee inside, and then fucking go pee. That's what I'm gonna teach, bro.
So can I ask another question?
Yeah.
When you teaching him to stand up, like when he in public, do you teach him to wipe it down?
I'm not gonna teach him to do anything in public because I don't go into a urinal and use the restroom. So how am I gonna teach him to do
Okay, well,
anything?
let me
but see, the
rephrase.
thing
Not
is,
in
you gotta
public,
get him
but
ready for that type of shit
yeah.
because it's not always gonna be that. It's not about whether you're there or not. It's
he's
gonna
gonna
be
know how
time.
to stand
It's gonna be a
up.
time.
No. I'm asking.
She's gonna choose one or the other, though.
No, she's
I
not
got
choosing
that
one or
part.
the other.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, because when you said,
And I get what
so
you're
it
saying,
sounds
too.
like you kind of saying you don't like the splash and you the one who cleaned the toilets, right?
I sure the fuck
So
am.
my question is, have you also considered, like, let's say I was having a barbecue and we at my house. Are you teaching him like to take some tissue and wipe it down after if he stands up at like a family or friend's house?
Pisses on it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I teach my son you wipe it down
On top?
regardless. I don't
Regardless,
give a damn.
Every time you pee.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
before
how I
you
was
pee,
taught,
you
too.
wipe it off, and then after you finish, you wipe it off. You should be wiping it off twice every time you go to the bathroom.
That's
I don't give a
fine.
fuck where you at.
And you know, from a male's
And my son,
perspective,
no, I be at home like
a lot of times
fine.
the reason why there's so much piss on the outside is because of laziness more than inaccuracy. So like if you're seeing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, tell a motherfucker to shake his dick right or something, you know what I mean, like, or whatever, because that's
We do
really
not
what
see
it
any
is.
at my home. Thank
Because
We know better.
because see, and then my only thing is like this, okay? I mean, however you do it, it doesn't matter. You're going to piss, but the thing is that you know, it's either or. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna make a mess one way or another. You know
No,
what I
you're
mean?
not gonna make a mess if you're sitting down. I've never seen a man make a mess while he's sitting down.
I have.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Really?
I have.
Yeah.
Like how?
Because they're sitting down and because they're your like unless you're holding your penis, it can like kind of
It
You
does
gotta
have a
remember.
mind
You gotta
of its
remember.
own,
That's
though.
what I
It
was trying
has
to tell you.
strong stream.
Like a lot of times, the reason why there's a mess is laziness, and it's also because it's like a hose. You better grab that motherfucker before you start
have
pissing.
to.
You feel me? So it's really just on the person. Which, if anything, teach him how to properly do it so he doesn't make a mess and how to aim his shit. You know what I
I
mean?
want to teach my son how to hold his fucking penis, though, you guys. I'm really not. built
Well,
for
you're not
having a
supposed to.
son.
I mean, the dad's supposed to do that. So the
Yeah.
dad could do him
He
that
can watch his
by
dad do
example.
it.
By example, exactly.
Bro, can you guys?
See, you know what it is?
Wait.
You know what it doesn't have nothing to do with that. You know what it is? She doesn't want to see him grow up is what it is.
I really don't.
She
Anything
wants
that
to
has
keep
to
him
do
like
with
a
penis,
baby.
I am not ready for it as
Cut
far
it
as my son
out.
goes.
That's
That's
right.
my mijito. My little lindo chiquito.
That's why you gotta let her be a man. You
my
feel me?
son feel like he
Men pee on stuff.
She's not ready.
You know, we pee on things.
And to be honest,
That's how we know it's ours.
I'm not-
one
Okay.
thing that I've definitely learned is
yeah.
no matter how much I teach him at home, when he goes to school, they are also
That's what
going
they're
to
gonna-
be
that's the
teaching
second
him,
part of
and
their
he's going to
education.
try to mimic what he see his friends seeing anyways. That's the reason why I be emphasizing like certain things. Like, listen, I know
I be
you gonna do
emphasizing
this.
hygiene. Is what I emphasize.
That's important.
Exactly. Listen, I just went up to the kids' school and watched
Cause
the
them
kid
little
that
kids
was
be stanking, bro. Like, bro,
They do, and you know what else they do that is so gross to me?
Tell me.
Like so gross. I feel like kids have like somebody needs to tell them like, why do you feel like you need to pick your nose like right here? Like you talking to me and you just like, and I'm like, what the fuck makes you feel like that's acceptable? Like, and I'm so
that's a little
childish.
strange.
I be like, ew, ew. I be pointing at him.
you done got that kid beat up. Booger fingers. Everybody beat booger fingers
Okay,
up today.
teacher over here, because I'm a preschool teacher.
Terrible.
It's your kids too.
It's mandatory we teach our kid manners. Hold on, because that's manners right there.
It is manners. Honestly, a lot of these things that we talk about stuff, and this is what this is why we used to do the
lot of people
PSA.
are foul.
A lot of people don't have just common sense and don't teach their
don't.
kids the basics.
They
It's
don't.
like, jeez, it's like, yo, teach your kids. You know,
We're
how to
in a
wash
room full of
themselves, how to
elites
clean
right now.
themselves. What's the, you know, come on, it's like, come on. My thing back in the day, we used to say, if I could smell you, I'm going to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
No, my thing today is if I could smell you, you smelled yourself and I feel disrespected.
I feel it.
My kids know.
Going back to the farting thing, like I said, now you understand how I feel, why I feel.
No, but I feel that way about like literally even when my kids stay, like I'd be like, go brush your teeth. I'm very big on you need to scrub your tongue. Because if you don't scrub your tongue, you talking shit in my face. And if you talk shit in my face, I feel disrespected. Like, or like my daughter, she'll go outside and she'll be playing and she, like, I just waxed her underarms for the first time. And she walked in and she was like, Mom, can I have a hug? And I'm like, I know for a fact you smelled that shit before you came to me. So what the fuck you want to hug for? You trying to be like? I feel like you're being rude.
For that conversation because my daughter's 8.
It's that, you know what?
We get in there and I will say it just like that. Like,
Yeah, like.
Because you gotta understand, it's like the directness, the direct factor that applies to your kids too. Now you can't always be like that because there is such thing as brutal honesty and it's not really great. But but if I smell you, I'm gonna tell you respectfully, like, hey, you smell that, right? And you smell that, right?
Now what if they say no?
Then I'll be like, you know what? Grab your hand, go like this, rub it under your armpit, and put it to your nose, and you're a damn liar if you don't smell that shit. Straight up. Just like other things, you know, some women have.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. When a girl,
odor.
like, if you,
Like,
okay,
hey,
so
girl,
listen.
front to back, baby. Front to back.
Some be back to front though. Some be back. They be on that Aaliyah back from front.
That don't even sound
I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know personally because I ain't been in the room, but just know it smell like it's back to front. You feel me? And if you gotta ask what that is, then your pussy probably stink.
Listen, you know what?
I'm just saying.
Only thing I'm asking the world, like, if y'all love
The
me,
world,
everybody.
Her last plea
I don't
for the
even care if
world.
you love yourself.
No.
You cannot love you. In fact, no, I won't even say love. If you respect me enough to not do no weird ass shit, don't be shitting, farting, stank breath. You like don't like,
Big to you.
man. And I be listen, my kids, even though we keep like a little hand sanitizer, like when people come up and they be like, "Oh my God," and they want to touch you, but bow, hold on, wait,
here.
There you go.
Rub your little gritty little paws, motherfucker. So look, I'm gonna give the people a tip right now. It don't matter what you look like. If what you look like, whatever you feel like, if you're a very hygienic person, that already gives you at least a good 10 to 15 points up in the right direction. Because you know what? You could be not that great in the face, but you smell good. You're always presentable. You feel me? And then people, you know, it don't matter what people think of you, but it does matter what people think of you in a sense, because it's like how you carry yourself can start or stop opportunities for you. How you carry yourself could start a relationship or end a relationship for you. So, you know, hygiene is just one of those basic things. It's like it should go without saying.
Wash your ass.
But unfortunately, we have to tell you once again, wash your filthy fucking ass.
But while we're saying that, listen, I want to just throw out one thing, because a lot of people will claim, or they say
like a
they
gang,
wash their
like a set, claim that shit.
They say they wash their ass.
Claiming musty gang all day and banging that shit.
Very important.
Huh?
Why are you focusing on that? Because another thing that'll turn me off very quickly: clean under your fucking nails. If under your nails is dirty, I'm probably
like, hey baby, let me touch that for you with it.
All you gotta do is really wash your hands.
No, some people depending on your job,
naturally washing your hands will keep that shit clean.
Exactly. So
consistently,
that like
imagine a picture where like they're fucking playing with themselves or holding themselves, and their nails are fucking dirty, bro.
Exactly. Please clean under your nails.
Like,
part
why
of
or
your
even that, he's like, "What's up,
me?
baby?" I'll try to grab her pussy and my shit's just out of pocket like this.
Yeah, you're nasty.
Like literally, I will tell people like, "Oh, your nails make me feel like you want to give a girl bacterial vaginosis."
Jesus Christ.
You about to throw my pH off at that.
I cannot. Please don't do that no more.
Christ. This shit is so wild because we ain't even did not one topic yet or nothing. We just been on some bullshit this whole fucking time.
I know
it's
that.
about 50 minutes deep.
I know that.
I'm gonna take a break and we'll come back. You know what I mean? This is Nova Podcast episode 110. Bring us back.
Okay. We back, No Invite Podcast, and man, I swear, sometimes the bullshit that we hear when we come.
Sometimes we shouldn't go on break, huh?
We shouldn't. Just
the breaks is where it's getting like, oh my God. So, and I want our listeners to actually chime in, like send us either a DM or we need to post this part as a question. Like if you in the shower with Bae and he pee on you. what are you doing?
Well,
Because I'm breaking up immediately.
So okay. So if I'm in the shower, if I'm in the shower with you and you're comfortable enough to take a shower with me, I'm gonna pee on your leg. Now, if I pee on your face, I can see why you get upset, or I pee like in your mouth or something. But
You're
some people
lying.
like that shit, huh?
You're lying.
I'm lying as far as what?
Oh my god.
Hey, ask any one of my exes if I peed on them. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna be upset first, and then they're gonna be like, they're gonna lie because that's.
Well, how long did the relationship last?
And then they're
after
gonna
you did
lie,
it?
huh?
How long did the relationship last after you did it?
Quite
Doesn't
some
matter,
time.
just shower
It
together.
wasn't a deal breaker. It was. Put it this way. It was warmly received.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
That's disgusting.
Like I'm breaking up.
We in the shower.
But I
I'm
don't
not
give a
peeing
fuck.
like we're in your bed or nothing. I'm peeing on your leg in the shower.
Why would you pee on me at all?
It's
You
a
know why?
male.
It's because
Ever.
men are
You
possessive.
said exactly. You said
Men are
you want a
possessive.
dominant male. That's what we
He's
do even in the
marking
wild.
territory.
Take this shit. This is mine.
They are possessive.
Period.
They
Oh my
Mine.
God.
dogs.
It's mine.
not.
It's mine, right?
Dogs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it's mine, right? Now I'm gonna pee on you. It's mine, right? It's mine. Oh, that ain't mine then.
You're
No,
disgusting.
I don't ever want.
I'm so
I
bad.
don't
All
ever want to
animals do that.
belong to
Lions,
anybody.
tigers, bears, we all do that shit. So
Oh my.
we could
my.
we could categorize it in one way, but the
am
fact of the
I?
matter is, you're a female.
I'm a
And
pussy.
I'm a what?
Yeah, I mean, it
Pussy.
depends. Depends
Meow.
what you want
You
to
a
be.
cat?
I know.
Meow.
What are you?
kitty.
What are you?
So wait, hold on, pause.
So I'm
Come
gonna pee
back,
on your
bring it
leg.
back.
Motherfucker,
No,
Accept it.
he's on bitches.
Accept it as gospel.
Here we
and keep
go.
it moving.
I
the
feel
cult.
like
Try me then.
listen. Now I have done my fair share of golden showers, but that was because it was requested, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm in the shower trying to get clean and then you instantly make me re-dirty, then I gotta re-clean.
What if I do it like right when the shower starts? Like you still dirty?
the peeing on me is not gonna happen. Like,
Well, I'm
no.
gonna tell you like this. I didn't pee on nobody that didn't want to get peed on.
So she
Like
went in the
you
shower and she was
wouldn't
like,
prefer-
pee on my,
What?
pee on me, daddy.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
Exact pee on
I was
me,
like, it's
daddy.
mine, right? Yep.
no
I'm gonna
bitch
pee on you
ever.
right now then.
No bitch ever.
Okay.
and she said, okay. Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey, hold on,
Ever.
hold on.
Your
They
side.
always say okay.
I wanna be on your
Stop.
side.
They always say okay.
No.
No,
I'm on your side.
there really are women that really will be like,
Shannon wants to get
That-
peed on. No.
It's not even a. I'm gonna tell you like this. To me, in my mind, maybe I'm fucked up, but in my mind, it doesn't seem like a big thing because we're in the shower and it's like I'm peeing on your leg. It's not like I'm peeing
so
on
can
your
she
feet.
No.
pee? So
Or
can
I'm
she pee on
peeing
your
on-
foot?
If she
Yeah.
wants to, but I'm gonna tell her to get the fuck out.
So,
you know why?
no.
You know why?
Why?
You know why?
Oh no!
Because I
double
don't like that
standard.
shit.
No.
No. If you don't like it,
I'm not
then I
allowed
won't
to
do
like
it.
no more.
That's the
Adam.
difference, though. That's the
Double
difference, though.
standard,
No,
though.
that's the
No, that's not
difference.
a double
I let
standard.
it be known.
That's a double standard.
I let it be
You
known.
can't say
You don't
you
like
want
it,
okay
I won't
for
do it.
you.
No. What he's saying is if she doesn't like it, he won't do it.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna pee on you. Like, come
What
on
he's
now.
saying is when he get in there and he be like, this
But
mine,
if
right?
you like it, and then she's like, "All right, I let you because you like it," you're not gonna let her.
But I don't
No.
like that.
That's
I don't-
called a
I
don't like
double
that.
standard.
No, but it's not a double standard. That's
No,
a preference.
it's a preference.
It's a preference.
It's a
My
preference.
preference is like, trust me. Like I said,
I
I've
like
done
what I
my
like.
fair share
And
of
double
golden
standards
showers.
are preferences,
Hey.
Listen,
though.
I've done my fair share of golden showers.
Just
but
'cause
I
you like-
still, just because you like me to piss on you does not mean I like you to piss on
Just
me.
because you like Chinese food don't mean I gotta like Chinese
So wait,
food.
do you like pissing on bitches?
No. It's to be honest with you, on God, on everything. It's more like
I'm
you're gonna let
over
me
here.
do this. Like you really gonna let me do this to you? Okay. I just threw it out there. I didn't really, you know what I mean? It's not a thing. It doesn't.
Also, it wasn't like you like.
It doesn't get me off. It's not like I'm a weirdo
It
like
doesn't
that.
make
like,
your dick hard to
nah,
like
it
piss on a
doesn't.
bitch.
It doesn't. No, it's just more like I'm more like of a I'm more of an asshole. So I just want. Oh, you let me piss on
That
you.
I
That's
agree.
good.
Yeah, wait, hold
I
on.
see
This is a
that.
perfect
You
segue. This is a perfect segue.
How you feel about this
Let's
piss?
get them. What you
Yeah,
got,
no,
Ann?
this
What
is-
you got, Ann?
No, this is a perfect segue into like the meat and potatoes of what we doing. Because
What we
we want
doing?
to get these questions out.
These
These
questions.
questions that we got for men that we want to ask you. So there.
Okay, so just look. I'm gonna step into this segment with a what do you call that? A disclaimer. Y'all can ask me questions about males, but I will not forsake my manhood in for y'all. So
not
know
gonna
that.
spare
So
That means that he's not gonna be
Feelings.
truthful.
I'm not
What the
gonna be
fuck?
all the way truthful.
No, I don't want to hear it. See,
Why?
I knew it.
Because
That's
some
why.
shit y'all just don't need to know.
That's why. That's
Oh well,
why.
then we don't need to do this segment.
I mean, we don't have to.
I mean,
yeah,
No, but do you
Let's
think
hear your
that-
player version. Let's go.
I was gonna say
That's
that.
that's
you don't,
that
sure you don't
West
want to
Coast
run
shit.
with option A?
This motherfucker.
that's that
No,
West
it's not
Coast
that West
shit.
Coast
Let's go.
shit.
Why
It's
do
like
men feel
it's
like
a
they gotta
code,
keep a
baby.
player all the
I can't
time?
give you all my
That
plays out the
that one.
playbook.
Listen, to be
You
honest,
gonna leave me defenseless?
well, let me tell you.
Be defenseless, baby.
Hey,
like it when
you know
you
what
be
they
your
say?
armor.
A good offense is a good defense. But
You
I'm
like
just
it
saying.
when you're vulnerable.
We do. That was another one of my questions. Actually, was I was wondering, like what would
Oh, let's
make
just
you...
kick it off, and if I can't answer it the right way, we can move
Hey,
into the
you
next
can't
one. How
answer
about
it the
that?
right way, bro.
Will you
Let's
be honest?
ask the next
But
one.
we have to trust you to be honest. No, us and the listeners
I always tell
have
the
to
truth.
trust you to be
I'm
honest and
fucking
say-
done, bro.
If you know him, he will definitely be honest. We don't have to worry about that. Some of his answers we may not even
Even when
like
I
because
lie.
he's gonna be too honest.
Nope. Go ahead, Ann. Go ahead.
I want to know all.
So my first
I don't
question.
believe you.
Okay, so my first
Come get this
question.
watered down version.
This fucking guy. He's a part of the problem, bro.
No, I'm not I am the problem. And I'm also the solution. Figure that one out.
Right. How do you be the
Talk to
problem
me.
and the solution at the same time?
It's what you
So
call a paradox.
oh,
There wouldn't be a problem without a solution, and there wouldn't be a solution if you didn't have a problem. It gets real deep, y'all. Cue the Twilight
You're
Zone
cute.
music.
You're cute. Carry on. Let's go. Let's go, Ann. What kind of questions you got? Let's
I
ask
got
this
real woke
motherfucker.
on y'all. Yeah, that shit had y'all thinking
No,
for
we
a
were
second.
ready
Like,
for you.
so the
Go ahead.
first question that I have is I want to know, why do men feel like they should have multiple bitches, but we should not have multiple men?
because
That's
it's
a
in
very
our
great
nature.
question.
It's in our nature. And you know what? As much as we like to act like we're fucking super refined, fucking civilized people, at the end of the day, we succumb to our primal instincts: safety, security, food. That's not even an instinct, but safety, security, the need to be communal, to have unity, to be around people, that love, that protectiveness, that all that shit. We succumb to that at the end. That's how we're wired as people. So I don't know why I can't, God says this or whatever, depending on what you follow in your life and what you spiritually say, what's right or wrong. But at the end of the day, if we're going to proclaim ourselves to be of the wild, or, at one point been, an animal or some sort, we got to realize that we're built a certain way. And for men, it's always been that. Look at the pride of the lion. The lion got like 10 bitches he fucks. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, and it's not even a great example, because if you think about it, the lionesses are the ones that bring home the bread on top of that and have the babies. The male is there strictly for protection,
That's
and
a
he
great
eats
example,
first.
actually.
And he
That
eats
is a great
first.
motherfucking
But that's
example.
also
That really
that's
actually
also
is.
knowing your role, though, as in nature. For instance, I'm not gonna compare people, because everybody out there, somebody steal vagina is gonna get in a bunch, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna be the enemy. But at the end of the day, what I
Those
do,
are bitches that ain't getting no dick.
not
And
this
that's why
kind,
they
at
got
least.
steel panties on.
Yeah, they got the steel vaginas, you know what I'm saying?
too bad.
This shit look like the Terminator underneath. You know
It
what
should
I'm
be
saying?
soft.
You know what I'm saying?
Supple.
The Sarah Connor syndrome. You feel me?
Sarah Connor.
So no, but yeah. So when it comes to that, like, just because I also want you to understand something. Obviously, we're not fucking lions. So
Right.
just because something feels like it's okay doesn't mean that it is always okay. As humans, we're always constantly fighting our impulses. You know what I mean? To be somebody that's in discipline and somebody that's in control. It doesn't mean that you can't wild out, but you pick and choose how you wild out. You're in control how you wild out. You're not at the mercy of anybody or anyone. You're at your own mercy. You allow it. That's why I said, like I said with the girl too, I would never do nothing to a female that, it wasn't cool to do. Like, I'm not just going to pee on you while you're sleeping or some weird ass shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Really takes her off.
Hey, you wanna know something so funny?
Huh.
I would have just thought about.
I'm so
You know how like all I was
it's
thinking
crazy
was,
y'all
like,
trying to kick that,
if you
though.
I didn't know that you had to put certain disclaimers out there.
No, it's because that's what she was saying. She's like,
don't piss on me.
but that's how she was taking it. You know what I'm saying?
Please
She was like,
don't
oh my
piss
God,
on me.
you would do that. I was like, no. I was like, hold on, let's clarify real quick for that,
Listen.
because y'all know me, but everybody else don't. So
Okay,
I
let's
want
say
to
all
make
women
sure
are
it's clear though. Did anybody, when he just said like piss on her in her sleep, did anybody ever think, because piss is naturally warm?
Okay.
Like let's say you piss on her hand. Do you wonder
And then
if
she
she
pees?
would actually pee on herself?
probably. Or wake
No,
up,
and
or
I
wake
did
up
not
horrified.
think that. What the fuck?
But you said you didn't like that and weren't okay with her peeing in the shower. What if she just did just because you pissed on her?
You guys, listen. I've been married
That's where
for
the communication
a
comes
very
in,
fucking long
okay?
time.
That's a lack of
She
communication.
would have to
We
tell
ain't
you,
never
like,
peed
I'm
on each
gonna- I'm
other.
gonna pee on this one right here.
See, and,
You haven't
but
lived.
I feel like there's so many. I think when we talk about that though, there's so many different layers because you also got to remember,
It
like,
is.
let's say you don't mind being peed on, but let's say their diet is disgusting,
Yeah, and you
and
are,
then
but
you
you
could
already know.
smell
Dark ass pee.
right, and then they got this dark pee, and they
No.
got an odor to it, and then when you in the shower, like, there's
But
so
at
many.
that level of intimacy, you would
I
know,
don't
and
give a-
Of course, you would
Yeah,
know.
you would know, and see the thing is, it's like at the end of the day, you can't be doing nothing with anybody that you can't really like be direct with. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna fuck with you, then I'm gonna ask
how
you,
I feel,
and
for
I'm gonna be
sure.
able to expand that. And just like I'm gonna tell you if I don't like some shit, and if you tell me you don't like some shit, I'm gonna respect it because I
Yeah.
can't make you like something you
Otherwise,
don't
why are you
like.
laying down with somebody?
Exactly,
and
like,
you can't.
It doesn't
you know?
even make sense. Like, why would
I'm
you want
bored.
to force anybody
100 for sure.
to do something that you want that you know what I mean they don't want to do? Like, to me, the biggest turn on in anything when I'm dealing with a woman is the fact that the feeling is mutual. Like, you
Right.
want it like I want it. So that's what turns
Right,
me on.
you're gonna have similarities.
Exactly.
off top.
Well, not similarities, but just like whatever it is,
interested
it's just like, yo. At the end of the day, to me, I need to know that you want this too. Because if not, then I don't even. It doesn't even
That's
turn
for sure.
me on.
Match the energies,
It doesn't turn me
right?
on at all. Like, if you're just
Match
like
those energies.
like a lazy dick suck, like, nah. If you don't want to suck dick, just say that. But don't give me a lazy dick suck and then
suck
and then
this
I'm
dick
like,
your fuck depends on it.
are we trying to break the record or not every time we go, right? So that's how I feel. Like, why settle for less? You know what I mean? Cue the fucking Eye of the Tiger music on. Let's fucking go. Give me your fucking best shot, baby. That's how I feel like. If you ain't socking into my cock, then what the fuck are we doing for? You know what I mean? So, in my pocket too, though.
Okay,
Let's
wait,
get that
I have
correct.
another question.
Okay, talk to me.
So my next question is, wait, I'm sorry. Do you guys have questions?
Carry on, Ann. Carry on.
So my
I ain't
next
asking this
question-
motherfucker shit.
She doesn't approve of my methods.
My next question is, there are a lot of men out here that are built like they have nice round butts, right? So like, if
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
we
one
talking
of
about
those
this shit.
people, like if me and my dude and we talking, I'm like, ooh, she thick, she power thick, I love it, right? But then I feel like he don't like if he got like a nice plump supple butt, he won't like it if I just like pop his butt, like, ooh, baby, you got a nice
To
ass,
be flirty.
huh?
To be flirty. That's what you would do it as, right?
Sure, or to be funny.
First of all, I think it's to the extent, like, you know what I'm saying? It's something if you just, like, if my girl grabs my butt, that's cool. But, like, if you try to smack it, it's not cool.
Yeah,
Like,
like, to be
you know why? And you know why, though, from a male's perspective, is because that's how we show affection to a woman. You dig what I'm saying? So for you to do that to me, it makes me feel like now you're trying to play me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
get it.
nah, my nigga, nah.
Calm down. Are you serious,
I
bro?
get exactly
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's not that hard.
I mean, it's just, and this is. Look, once again, another disclaimer.
No,
This is
listen,
my
be
point of view.
secure.
This ain't all. I don't speak for all men. You feel what I'm saying? This is just me, and being and trying to be as
scared.
it's
scared of
being
it
as real
feeling
as
good.
possible. Like,
You're
I can't
scared
lie
of
to
it.
you and be like, this ain't law, y'all. But I mean, it could be.
Listen,
I'm done.
Don't smack my ass. Don't caress my ass too
No, you
hard.
know,
Like,
this-
nah. It's
okay,
not.
okay, what
reminds me-
about
no,
if
no,
it's
no.
during sex? So if it's during
Oh,
sex, can I
grab that
grab your
ass
ass?
and bring it
I
here,
know men have to
baby.
like that.
Come on, let's go.
Well, there is,
Missionary
like I said, it
theory.
depends on what how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like,
Oh,
obviously.
I don't
Like
wanna talk about this
if you
anymore.
touch the whole body, like, you know, oh my God, like your whole
Caressing
body,
him and
and
the
then
ass is
your
part of
ass is a part of it, like, and then I just like grab it, like,
I think too. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. It would probably be more acceptable because you guys are fucking. Then you just what up, champ?
Yeah, like
You just smack me on the ass for like
he
no
would
reason.
to
Like, you got me fucked up.
Right,
Like,
right.
come on now,
I'm so sorry.
relax, just relax.
I'm taking you with me.
I get the boundary. I get your boundary.
Yeah, exactly. It's border
Fine.
shit. It's border shit.
Fine.
You guys.
Remember what we said? We just had this talk. It's like only if they like it, right? If it's okay
Right.
with them, right?
And you
So
would
that goes every
know.
which way.
You would
Exactly.
know, let me just say.
So
I've
respectfully,
been with very different
I've been
opinions on
right.
this.
Very. That's a great way to put it. Thank
So,
you. Very different opinions.
What
I
if-
have been with men that have very opposite opinions.
Yes,
about this
same.
topic. I've been with on either side.
I feel like I've been. I
that's why I said I can't speak for every man. Like,
Yeah.
every man is different.
Yeah.
But
So
what you said that is true probably for everybody is if they like it.
Right.
it always has to be that. Yeah, it has to
if
be.
they like
it always has to be
and
like.
that's the.
I don't want to be over here doing. Yeah.
I was thinking of this article that was talking about ball play, because some guys are with it and then some guys are not with it, right?
Yeah,
and so it's just like,
that is
you really got to communicate, like, if you're okay with your balls being touched, or
I'm
you're
about to-
not okay
That
with your
has to
balls
be a
being
question
touched.
now
Wait.
because I've experienced
I don't think I've
somebody
ever
not
met a
okay with
man.
that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
was
met a man
shocked,
who
though.
don't like
Really,
his
I have.
balls.
I was shocked.
Multiple.
Let me just say, I
Really?
was
Yes.
shocked as a woman to like, okay, to actually do it to a new partner, and he was so not okay with it.
That's the one right
I was
there.
shocked because
I'm so
I was
sorry
like,
I
I
offended
think
you.
all men would,
Trying to
yeah, and I felt bad as fuck.
Yes.
But every man before that was like, all right. I was shocked. So
I
what's
mean,
your
everybody
take on
different,
that?
you know
What's
what I
your
mean?
take on that?
So do we
Dang,
get
I would
to?
feel
So
bad.
here's a question.
Communication.
Should we
I
I
have
don't
a
understand the
question?
question. Yeah, that's why you gotta
so like, let's
clarify
say
the
you
question.
like
We gotta
sucking
have
dick,
a
right?
man
And while
panel.
you
What's
sucking
your
dick,
question?
you like play with the balls. Is that like okay, not okay? Like
First
my
of all,
God.
I wouldn't know that. If you talking about me getting my dick sucked, then I would be like, yeah, because you're talking about, you got to remember phrase your questions. Phrase your questions right, because I can't give you an accurate answer if you're not saying this shit right. So, I don't mind if a girl sucking my dick, you know what I'm saying, go on and get it. You know what I mean?
can she suck
Stop.
your balls?
Yeah. I mean, what
he
the
doesn't
fuck?
speak for all men, you guys.
No,
Also, I mean,
you've
I
given
I
that
speak for me,
disclaimer.
though.
He
I mean,
does not speak.
I
He's just
speak
talking
for
about
me.
his dick.
I'm trying to dunk these things in there like
Stop.
so like some Oreo cookies. You feel me? I'm trying to dunk these in your mouth if I
I
can.
want a fucking Oreo.
You know what I'm saying? Like here, check it out. Oh yeah.
I want
I'm coming in for a landing.
Stop.
I
You got
need
any
a
milk?
spot to land these. I need a spot to drop
The
these
milk
puppies.
is on the
you feel
inside.
me?
We're waiting on it to come out.
Oh, you gotta
Got it.
work for it.
Is that it? That's all the questions?
No, hell no. I got way more questions. So because one of the questions I really do question.
Terrible. You
like-
guys are terrible.
What?
I don't know. All the shit you could ask me as far as a male, and the shit you're asking me, it's fucking crazy.
Well, one of the questions I have about
got the
just men,
living
and
cheat
question-
code right here, and you're fucking.
I feel
you're
like it's a
asking crazy shit.
generational question, but basically there's like this whole like men don't want to pay bills, or some men do pay all bills
Wanna be
and all
taken
that,
care of.
right? Like, so I guess my question is, what are some of the things we as women can do to automatically like, oh no, he don't like paying bills?
What?
What? I don't get it.
What are some of the questions we can ask, or what should we
to
be looking
find that out
for
if they don't like to pay bills or
yeah,
not?
or because basically, yeah. I want to know, like, if I'm wasting my time. I don't want to wait, like, 3, 4,
it's-
5, 6, 7 months.
It's really.
No, some people lie. Some people lie. Some people
Or
lie.
You the breadwinner. What?
Some people lie.
But you would know that by their lifestyle.
Well, I don't believe in
That is
pocket
not the
checking
truth.
motherfuckers. I don't believe in like asking.
They will 52 fake you like
She said
nobody's business, and you'll be like, oh my god, like I've gotten.
Hey, they put on a whole ass life.
No,
I haven't
really,
experienced that yet.
you're still young. Don't worry.
Aw.
Somebody's gonna let you down. Don't trip.
Somebody's business.
You're not.
Now you might not never experience it. See, everybody's different though. Like so, what we deal with and what the fuck you know what I'm saying. You go through it. It depends on where you put yourself. You know what I'm saying, and how some people are. I know people that I know my whole life, and they've only been in like 3 fucking relationships their whole fucking life. You know, and I know everybody that they've been with. So it's just like I know you wasn't doing. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know everybody. I don't know who you. I don't know who you are out there being a, but you know what I mean though. Like I know all the people you've been in a relationship with. Like so, hold on, man. Let's get it. Now you're trying to twist shit around.
People
You know
will
what I mean?
surprise
Well,
you.
I have a question now. Then can I ask
Say
you a
it.
question?
I can't
Let's go,
judge.
baby.
To piggyback off what she
Yeah,
asked
talk to
you.
me.
So then why aren't most men upfront?
Yeah, why they be lying?
Why aren't they upfront about intentions? I think because
A lot of times,
it's so easy. To
a lot. You know what? It's just like once again, it's fear. At the end of the day, just like a fear, the same fear that'll keep a woman from putting it all out there at first. You know what I'm saying? It's fear of getting let down, fear of looking stupid because you know we got a lot of pride. You know what I mean? So, and pride will kill you, and that goes for women too, though. But men in general. See, the thing that y'all gotta understand about men, you guys want them to understand y'all, but you have to understand what they don't even understand each other sometimes. You know what I mean? We come from how men are treated in society and the shit that we have to go through to prove that we're just even considered what people call a man. You feel me? It's a lot. So a lot of times you got to understand who you're dealing with, and you got to be able to be honest with yourself. See, I've said it before and I'll say it again on the podcast. There's an OG, he told me a long time ago when I was locked up, he's like, look, he goes, this is an old saying that I live by. He goes, men, He goes, women marry men hoping they could change them.
Ooh, say it.
And men marry women hoping they'll never change.
But I wouldn't though.
I heard you say
But
that.
everybody's different.
You
Like
wouldn't
I said, we
wanna
can't
change
speak
him?
for everybody.
No,
But see, some
marry
people.
a man, I gotta fucking change.
Well, people see.
Well,
bitch.
hold on.
Try again.
Hold on.
Run that back. What'd you say?
So I think part of the problem.
And it goes both ways. I'm not just saying it
No,
for women.
it's not
nah.
that it's stupid. It's that so one, you also got to remember. So
men
again,
are
I'm
stupid.
going to give this disclaimer. She's young.
She keeps on saying that.
No, but in all seriousness, some like you
Well,
say you
compared
wouldn't.
to Ann, she's young, is what we're saying. Compared to me, you're young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to you.
You're what? You're in your 30s, right?
Yes, no, I'm
She's just
about to be 30.
She's in her 20s.
Yeah, so
and you know,
29, yeah,
so I'm a
30.
strong believer in our 20s. We stupid, and then all of a sudden we
I
turn
don't
30
make the
and a
cusp.
light
I'm
bulb.
almost 30 in the fucking
Keyword
month.
being
Yeah.
almost
But even then, though,
doesn't count.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I missed it too.
It's because you're too young.
Y'all crazy.
I'm so sorry.
I missed that shit too. I guess I'm young too then.
Run it back. I'm so sorry.
No, but it does come with experience though,
It does
because
come with
how you're living
experience.
your life now compared 10 years down the road, you're gonna see shit way different. Like,
But that's also the reason why I say you can't say that you're going to marry someone that you would never want to change. And the reason why I say that is
Not
because
drastic things. At
well,
least.
Yeah,
we can't start
Like,
putting
I'm not
that.
Wait.
married man who don't got no
we can't be
hustle
putting
mentality,
disclaimers
like-
after. We can't be putting disclaimers after. But the reason why I say that is because in life we change, right? And our life experiences is what makes us change. And he can go through his marriage and 5 years later experience something that makes him start doing things
being
differently.
differently,
That now
yup,
you
I
feel like,
agree.
you know what? Hold on, this is not
You're
working
not the
for
same
me.
person.
You kind of get what I'm saying? And it's natural. So
You grow with people,
so
though.
yeah, and
you
so
have
you
to
grow,
try.
you learn, you have
And
to.
if you don't, then you fucking move on.
It's called adapting.
Ooh. Okay. You ain't never been married?
hey,
That's
Ann
why.
had- you
Because
could tell Ann,
I was
like,
married
had
for
shit in a
8 years,
chokehold,
and
like-
trust and believe. Sometimes when things that like, I don't care what nobody say. Sometimes,
adapt to certain things. That's
no,
what
I do. You can be adaptable. What I'm saying is, my personal feeling. This is just me. I feel like once you officially say I do, people's expectations change.
hate
Some of
that.
their
I don't want
behaviors
that.
change, and then you be like, hold on, wait. Oh my God, I think you bait and switched me.
I'm
We're
gonna tell you like
changing
this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Marriage should never be an excuse for you to stop doing the things that you've been doing.
Right.
No,
But
because a
My
lot
life
of
didn't change after getting
but-
married.
no, I know
but-
because you kept it consistent though. But
Yeah.
what I'm
But it
saying is
wasn't-
like some like you ever heard that whole
Like, girls
this
stop
person
fucking
got
when they get
married,
married, and you
let
be like,
themselves
what?
go,
That's
and they
stupid.
started
I don't
acting
fuck with
like
bitches like that, you guys.
They stop-
I don't know what you're
Listen,
talking
you
about.
don't. What
But
I'm saying
you know
is,
what I'm talking about, right?
I know
That
exactly what you're talking about.
People get married and then they're like, yo, I'm married now. I don't care. I ain't gotta wash my
Yeah,
ass every day.
but they do that in
I ain't gotta
relationships.
take a shower every day. I ain't gotta.
who
Nah,
does
I hate that
that,
shit.
guys?
I could fart in front of this guy. It's cool. Like,
No,
no,
you
it ain't
cannot.
fucking cool.
It is not.
Nah,
cool.
it ain't cool.
Married or not, don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
You guys-
Don't you
I
fucking
better-
better,
in front of my husband.
You better protect your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Assets.
Take-
He loves me.
No, but I'm just saying.
like, hey, you ever heard this one? Let me tell you a tune real quick.
As time goes on,
He thanks me
everybody
for it.
changes. He thanks you for it. See, I would be so afraid.
To be
especially,
continued
like,
on Hot Mama's podcast. You know what I'm saying?
which we still waiting on a date for.
Listen.
Yeah, we were talking about that. What's up with that?
I just want.
Shannon,
let's talk about that
Shannon
shit.
Just continues to prove herself over and over and over and over again. Bitch, I'm just saying. So maybe this right here is that confirmation that I needed because she's already said before, but I was like, I don't know.
Because I think it'll be dope with you two and your husband. And, since you know that you're going to be the ones, y'all going to be the ones basically carrying it, it gives them an
That's
opportunity
helpful,
to get
yeah, for
acclimated.
sure.
You know what I mean? So,
I was honestly thinking go home after this and fucking
Fuck
record
around.
one, honestly.
because
Yeah,
if you don't fuck around,
honestly,
how can
I was
you find
literally
out?
thinking go home and fuck around.
Because
No homo.
I mean, I don't know.
Baby.
I feel like that moment just happened again.
What happened?
I
you feel it,
spaced
Ann?
out and came back to go home and fuck around. I'm like, wait,
No,
what are
and
they
you know,
talking
it's
about?
not that you space out.
Oh, okay. Because I
Hey,
was like, what?
It's not that you space out, and it's just that we know what kind of key references are the ones that bring you your attention, that grab your attention. Say the right shit, and Anne's gonna be like, "What?"
Right?
It just be floating.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. We know.
Okay, wait, I
We
have
know
another
it does it
question.
for you, Ann.
Yeah, it's a man.
I mean, well, the
I do have another question
The people
for you.
know. The audience knows at least.
Hey, so my question to you is how. I almost wanted to say how many licks do it take to get to Tootsie Roll Center of Tootsie Pop?
Stop.
Once again, another question that's going to be answered at a later date because we don't know.
We'll post that on mine. Okay, you guys don't trip on my link.
There you have it.
No, but
If you're into
I'll
that type
tell
of shit,
you.
yeah,
I'll
you
tell
know
you.
where to go after this.
Is there like a time frame or for men to start catching feelings?
See, now that's a question that's more like
Individualized?
Yeah, you can't really put that on nobody. Those are one of those things that you gotta walk in and you gotta just understand that's the gamble. You know, when they say love's a gamble, yeah, you know what? Those are those little beautiful red flags that you know what you think maybe you know what these ain't too bad because everybody got red flags.
For real.
Everybody got
That's
red
the truth.
flags.
You never know.
You never know. That's the gamble part. That's the unknown. That's why dummies keep doing what we do for the end of time. And we kept this civilization growing and having plenty of bodies because at the end of the day, everybody is just a little bit, willing to everybody likes that danger. That's like,
a little bit.
everybody likes
Just a
danger,
little
right?
bit.
Everybody likes danger. So, a part of that danger, it's the thrill of the hunt. You feel me? When the
guys
lion
don't ask
takes
him-
down a gazelle in the
ask him
wild,
any questions.
don't ask me why I am the way I am.
This guy's not gonna tell you anything.
I'm not really, but
Okay,
I mean,
not
make
you,
it
but
sound
he
good.
speaks
No, but
for
I
him.
have told y'all. I've given y'all the keys to the universe. Now join me.
Okay, so
you have any questions
what's the key to a man's heart?
Money. Say it.
Yeah.
Whose money? He want our money? Cause I don't. I'm like,
That's unfortunately. Look, I'm a specialist.
Just say it.
I'm a specialist, but I'm not a fucking psychiatrist at the end of the day. So
Yes, you are.
everybody's different. Everybody got their different
So he's
things.
too scared to say his answer.
Yeah.
Nah,
he's
I don't
so
want to.
specified
To me,
to him.
no, because to me, you know what I mean. Like I said, once again, it might not be what you want to hear, and it
I
might
know,
not
but
be.
I just want to
this
hear
is
it.
one of them questions
Men want to
Let's see,
feel three things. They want to feel like they have purpose. They want to feel like they're fulfilling that purpose, and they want to feel like they could have at the end of the day somebody to trust. So for a man, a key to their heart is probably just understanding what they are. And of course, everybody's gonna make changes. It's not gonna be strict because there's nobody perfect. You know what I mean? But for what you're looking for, you could find somebody perfect for yourself if you're willing to work at it. That's why I say the relationship shit. They be like, "Yo, it's work." Like you just said it yourselves. It is a fucking job. But if you find somebody that's worth that time and you find somebody that's worth that effort, then you're gonna go ahead and do what you got to do. Now the difference is that you have to make sure that you always remember your standards and never take it farther than your standards unless you're okay with that. Because don't make it that you have a problem with something, but you never had a problem until like 3 years in. Now you got a fucking problem about what we doing. Now, if we're not moving in sync to what we're trying to get to, then okay, that is a problem. But at the same time, don't fucking get mad at me because I like to fucking watch my games on Sunday and do this shit.
Don't act like you okay.
Don't
with
act
now.
like, just like you don't want me to get mad at you because I know you like to get together and with your friends and go do fucking brunch or whatever the fuck you do. I understand that. We all, that's another thing that people forget is as you get in a relationship, get married, we still all have to have our own shit to do. We still have to feel like we're an independent human, even though we're in a thing. You dig what I'm saying? That's at least me. So give me my space. You know what I mean? Let me roam. You know what I'm saying? When I come back home, you know what I'm saying? It might be
Suck a
good.
little dick, have his food
Don't
ready.
listen to me because I'll
Suck a
get.
little dick and have his food ready.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, suck
That's
your
it.
dick and have some
And
food
shut your
ready.
mouth. And shut your mouth. No. Have the food ready. Suck a little dick and let's make some money
Suck
together.
Yeah, see, money.
Money is not the key, but money is important because nobody. It's not sexy watching each other struggle to survive like we're barely making it. Like it's not sexy. That shit don't get my dick hard. Like baby, I need to know at least you gonna be okay for yourself. But if you can't even take care of yourself, how the fuck, you know what I mean? Like how we gonna do this?
I
Like
trust you to take care of both.
exactly. Like what's gonna happen if you gotta drive for a while? Because I'm a drive, but you never know. I might need to throw you the keys every now and then. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen?
No, that's real.
So it's just, and that's what a man want. Like, we know there ain't nothing guaranteed. We know that we have to do a certain baseline amount of things in order to get the love that we should probably just be getting off the rip, because it's conditional. Our love, like they say in the corny Instagram shit, our love's conditional. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could find anybody to fuck, but if you want somebody to be your partner, you have a standard for them that you want. And that's why you've been with them to begin with. Now, and I'm not saying that people that don't meet that standard don't find love, but it's definitely, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to, just like women say, we have expectations to be beautiful, we have expectations to be the mothers of the household and run this shit. Men have a lot of expectations too, placed upon them, and the way that it's placed upon us, it's like we have to earn that. A woman is like, you have to be a woman, and you could get that. Because somebody will give it to you, right? That
is a double standard.
It is.
Actually, sometimes society is really truly set up for women.
It is. Well, I think the human race was set up for women because y'all give up life. Period. You feel what I'm saying? But and then we could go get historical and all that other shit about stuff like that. But the main thing is like this: is that but it's the exchange of power. Like I said, just like the lion, he knows what the women bring and what they do, and if it ain't for them, then we're not probably getting to the next level. There is rogue lions that live just out there by themselves, you know what I mean, and do just fine. But at the end of the day, the overall species thrives because the natural order of things is functioning how it's supposed to. So that's like I said, we talk about how motherfuckers are built, and what's in their DNA, how they react, why we do certain things. At the end of the day, all of us are very primal. We like to call ourselves a society that's civilized, and but a lot of what we do and what we try to do is what our ambitions are in this world is based on primal instinct shit. Security, survival, communion, family, sex. All that shit is fucking part of nature. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what runs us at the end of the day. And if you think about it, nobody want to give up power, because if you have more power than me, then I'm at your mercy now. That's why things stay stuck the way they are.
That leads me to a question, like, for men in general. Like, is it really intimidating, or would you not pursue a woman that is like of greater power than you? Meaning, like, very high paying job, more money. I feel like some men are so intimidated by that they wouldn't even pursue that type of woman. They want a woman they can lift up.
Well, everything ain't for everybody. So it just know that you can't never appeal to everyone. So for there's a lot of men that desire that's something that they desire. But also you could desire something for the wrong reasons. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you don't know what you have, you can't really appreciate it. So to me, I wouldn't mind. I'll do that shit. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm the house dad. What's happening? I'm slanging dick and changing diapers all motherfucking day. What's happening? And I'm like Dave Chappelle with Oprah. You feel me? I'm sitting on the couch. Go ahead, baby. Get that shit. I'm talking to money. Like, what's going on? Who's out there? Mayday.
Could you though?
I could.
To be honest, being a stay-at-home parent is hella work.
No, I would never stop hustling though. I would never stop hustling because, like I said, once again, man has to feel like he has purpose.
Right.
So besides just raising the kids, which is something that's natural in nature too, that men do in the wild, not in real life. It would not. I mean, shit. I mean, like I said, a lot of the shit that we do is based off society and what they think we should be doing, not what we really should be doing. You do what I'm saying? So.
Hell no, they usually don't, bro.
Okay, so I'm done with the questions. Stop asking
I'm
me stuff.
done with the question.
Wait, I got
no
one
more questions. Hey, paparazzi, no more questions. No more questions.
No more questions.
No more questions. No.
Hey, can we set it up to where I want the viewers to ask? I guess they can ask either just you or ask the women. Because I want to do this exact same thing, but I have questions for women.
Well,
I feel like bitches are stupid.
Okay, so I have an answer for
hey,
you. I have an answer for you,
here, though,
but I can't give it to you on the podcast. I got an answer for you though. So
okay.
Look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around the world, and we're gonna close this bitch. How can they find you, Ann? And where you from?
You can find me at
110 Bailey.
You feel me? That's Bailey, baby.
No, but seriously though.
But seriously, you can find me if you are looking to get your coochie waxed, vajacials, chemical pills. Body
She's ready to look dead at that motherfucker.
Yes.
Stare
All
dead in
things
his face.
eye.
in its face.
All things skin. You could definitely find me on Anasa
little
Opulent
FaceTime.
Aesthetics on Instagram. That is Anasa ANASA_opulent OPLUENT _aesthetics AESTHETICS. But if you want to see some more ratchet shit, you could definitely follow me on the best kept secret one, the THE_best BETA.
Okay, so
The _best_kept_secret and then the number one. Listen, y'all know how to spell it, and if you don't, most definitely, if you go on our No Invite podcast page, I will be tagged at something.
Hey, find her.
okay,
Follow
so
her.
I'm gonna pray for you, Ann. Go ahead, hot mama. What you got for the people?
Go.
What you got for the people? Shoot, how they
who,
can find
me?
you? Yeah, we going around
It's
the world.
my turn?
Yes.
Oh, all around the world. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, totally tie-dyed, right? Totally
Correct.
period, tie-dyed, period designs. Go
Okay.
and find me. Look at me. Like my shit. I love it. Thank you.
And our studio audience, how can they find you?
YourLove_Shannon on Instagram.
And just remember that no one in this room is definitely professional when it comes to none of this shit. So if you're listening to me and you're going to go do what I say, then you're probably fucking an idiot to begin with. And you deserve everything that happens to you. Because at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. That doesn't make it law. You feel me?
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? But now if you want to follow me and you want to follow my words like it's law, then come on, man. Let's get it. Come on, y'all. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Cult leader.
No.
But look, so anyway, so for the sake of professionalism, you know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast. You could also go to the YouTube channel and don't be a hater, creep, lurker, fuck face that wants to go fucking salt somebody's life up.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And be a piece of fucking worthless shit because you can't control your what you can't control. But you could go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, RiBirth Media Films. That's RiBirth Media Films with a Z. You know what I'm talking about? I had to make it fast for the slow people. So that way they can't catch up. You feel me? For the, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? You talk slick. You know what I'm saying? So you can follow us there. Ask your bitch. She might know. And if she don't know, tell her to ask her friend. To ask a friend, and she might know. And if she don't know, then y'all motherfuckers is some fucking squares.
Right?
You
Hey,
dig? This
Shannon,
No Invite
I'll tell
Podcast, episode 110.
110, baby.
And we out.